Peace be upon you. My name is Rashidat Sadiq, the Emoligent teacher. Today, I'd like us to talk about mindfulness. So what exactly is mindfulness? Wadud Hassan describes mindfulness as the ability to focus on a particular thing without getting distracted by emotions, thoughts, feelings, or anything else around. Here are some of the benefits of mindfulness. The first is that it makes you more self-aware. And when you're more self-aware, you're able to know those times when you're more productive, those things that trigger you, and how you can be the best version of yourself. The second thing that it does for you is mind training. When you're mindful, you're able to focus on a particular task, and this makes you more productive. You're able to avoid unnecessary chit-chat. You're able to stay the path and get to your goal. Another benefit of mindfulness is that it makes you more aware of those around you. You're going to be more socially intelligent. You're going to notice things more, even the little things, because you're really mindful about things. You're able to notice changes in people's body language, changes in people's tones, changes in the environment, and you're able to react or respond adequately to it. Finally, mindfulness helps you to achieve harmony and balance. You feel fulfilled. You're able to have a balance of all aspects of your life because you're able to take note and be mindful of when you're focusing too much on one aspect and not enough on the other aspect. So you're able to achieve a balance spiritually, physically, professionally, in all facets of your life. Idowu Oyenikon is quoted as saying that the mind is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. When you practice mindfulness, your mind actually does become stronger in all other aspects of your life, not just in noticing things. There are a lot of myths about mindfulness. Some of them tend to scare us away, so I'd like to mention some of the myths. First of all, people think that mindfulness is a religion. No, it's not. And I guess this myth came about because a lot of the Eastern philosophies like Hinduism and Buddhism focus on mindfulness and training your mind. But no, mindfulness can be practiced by anyone, irrespective of your religious beliefs. Some other people believe that mindfulness is a miracle cure for all ills. Yes, mindfulness does help you to achieve inner peace and sometimes can even help a physical ailment. But no, it's not a miracle cure. It's just a means to an end. Another myth is that mindfulness is only about learning to relax. We've seen from the definition that mindfulness leads to much more than that. It's about focusing. So the focus does tend to make you relax, but that is not the main purpose or the only purpose of practicing mindfulness. Another myth is that there's a particular formula or way to become mindful. And I think this is also portrayed just from the beliefs of yoga and Hinduism, that maybe you have to sit in a particular position or have a particular pose before you can achieve mindfulness. Now, some positions or poses may help you, but no, there isn't a particular specific way that leads to mindfulness. You can be mindful as you're walking along the road. You can be mindful as you're eating your food. Mindfulness pervades all aspects of life once you start to practice it. Some people say that mindfulness is about not thinking, having a blank mind. Well, you also saw from the definition that it's not about not thinking. It's just about focusing your thought and avoiding distractions. So yes, you are going to be thinking about something. It just may not be thinking the way our minds normally work, where everything is just jumbled up together in there. Some other people feel that mindfulness is not for everyone. Some people feel it's for a particular race of people. Some people feel it's for a particular personality type. But anyone can practice mindfulness with enough practice. Another myth is that mindfulness is the same as positive thinking. It is important to be positive, and mindfulness can actually help you to better accept yourself and your situation and become more positive. But it isn't exactly the same thing as positive thinking. Some people say that mindfulness just keeps you at the present moment and makes you be carefree about the future. But that's not what mindfulness is about. Yes, mindfulness helps you to focus, But it doesn't mean that you can't have goals or plan for a better future. It just helps you to be better focused. Finally, a lot of people believe that mindfulness is a linear process, that they can start now and get to become mindful. But mindfulness is a wholesome process, and there are a lot of parts of it, and it takes time. It's a continuous process. It doesn't ever stop. It's something that you practice and practice till you get better. But you can't say that, okay, I'm now mindful and then I'm not going to practice it anymore. I hope that by sharing some of these tips, I've been able to interest you a little bit more in the practice of mindfulness and its benefits.